Hey guys, welcome to another video of Sense Saga. My name is Deep and that's my wife Chandrima. Today we are here to figure out the best clone of Parfums de Marly Greenley.
Greenley.
Yes, Bruce Lee, Greenley, that we have in our collection. And we have got 6 clones. If in case, I'm telling you beforehand, if in case we have missed out on any in this clone war, feel free to add that to the comments so that when we do a part 2, we can include it in the next clone war. And the legal disclaimer for this video has been added to the description. Feel free to check that out if in case you want to. The second disclaimer is we will be testing the dry down for the closeness to the OG. So all the perfumes over here are in the 30 minutes of their dry down. And the way we do the test is by doing a round robin method, where all these perfumes are marked with a strip randomly from A to F. And we have the OG strip over there. Chandrima will take 2 strips, let's say A and B, compare them. Keep one, reject one. The one that gets rejected will be revealed and we will discuss the pricing and everything all together. And by the end, we will have the winner, which will be disclosed at the end. Okay, so how we do the test? First, Chandrima will smell the OG, give us a rating, a short review of the perfume, what she feels about it, and we will discuss the projection, longevity, pricing, and then we will move on to the clone wars. Shall I introduce you to the clones before we get started with the clone war?
Yeah.
Okay, so from my right to left, this is French Avenue Aether Extract. Then this is from the house of Broca.
You've used this much perfumes?
Oh, sorry. I need to mention. This is basically a partial that I purchased from Centira. This is Nexa from the house of Broca. Theorem. This is from that particular brand. This is Nexa Immortal.
Yeah.
This is a partial that I got from Elix Bloom.
Okay.
And they have given me some discounts. Thank you so much, Elix Bloom. Okay. And then, by the way, Centira also provided me with some discount. I forgot. And then this is the partial of Ahmed Maghribi Zeleny that I bought from Centira as well. This is a green magnet. This is from the house of Menworks. This is 15 ml, smaller version. I didn't get the full bottle. I wanted to test it out.
That's good that they are selling this 15 ml bottle.
Yeah. The 50 ml is also available. And then this is a decant of Lattafa Sherif. Okay, and the decant is from Centira. From the bottle, you will already understand. And this is a small sample of Vivian Luxury Greenley.
Oh, they've named it.
Yeah, they have named it Greenley.
Greenley. Okay, cute.
Yes. And this is the sample of Greenley, Parfums de Marly Greenley that I bought from Centoria. This is a 1.5 ml or a 2 ml sample of Greenley.
Why again?
Yes, I'm a chindi.
Again, this is quite expensive.
Yes. You smell the OG first, then I will let you know what is the pricing.
You're wearing green because of Greenley?
Yeah. You could have also worn it. Okay.
Did you tell me what we are going to do? So how would I know? Telepathy. Not so much connection we have. Like cockroach's antenna. It's okay. I mean, it feels very, very fresh. Lot of fruits and what do you call that? Like fresh minty fruits, flowers, and then citrus.
Okay, so citruses. So any specific fruit that you are getting over here? It has a very prominent note of a specific fruit.
Vodka. Sorry, green apple. Vodka, green apple.
Green apple vodka. Yes.
I mean green apple.
Yes.
Oh.
Vodka, green apple vodka. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that, I mean, a lot of perfume uses green apple, I would say.
Yeah, but this is heavily dependent on the note of green apple.
Yeah, but I'm getting the smell of green apple as well. It's very fresh perfume, and it is for me it's a little bit of soapy, shampoo-y kind. A little.
Got it. So it's like a green apple based shampoo. That's
shampoo or a soap, like a body soap.
That's kind of the vibe that you're getting from here. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you rate this perfume?
I mean, because for the last few clone wars, I think we have been using quite complex perfume. And in comparison to that, I think this is a little lesser complex. It's very simple perfume, yet fresh. I'm liking the smell, but on the basis of the complexities and the price, maybe it's very high because You bought this.
Okay, the pricing. The pricing is 28,000 for a 125 ml.
Okay.
From the retailers.
Okay.
And if in case you get it from the discounted sellers online, it's available at 18 to 20,000 for a 125.
So this is like a 20,000 perfume. Like
for a 125 ml, not 100 ml.
20,000 perfume, right? I'm gonna give it like 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a 7 for you, just based. I mean, on a smell to smell basis, what is your rating? Still 7? Okay. You feel it's a bit generic.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So now let's get started with the clone war. Oh, by the way, I need to tell you the longevity and projection of this particular perfume as well, right? So the OG kind of projects for around 1.5 hour. I mean, not in a very strong way, but in a moderate way, because this is a fresh perfume.
Correct.
Doesn't really project like loud or something
Correct.
like that. And the overall longevity in India, because of the high heat and everything, kind of tends to be anywhere between 5 to 7 hours.
5 to 7 hours?
Yeah, depending on the weather and everything, but 5 to 7 hours. People have reported, I mean, across India is a very
versatile.
Varied.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the weather, it's quite.
So 5 to 7 hours is kind of the ballpark where the perfume kind of performs.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the OG. Now let's move on to the clone wars, and we are going to start off with the strip A and B first. You let me know. A and B.
Oh, B.
You let me know which one you want to keep and which one you want to reject.
Okay, this one is a bit too sweet, which is not in the original one. And I don't know if they have given ginger to it.
What is this one, by the way?
A. Okay.
Strip A is rejected, right?
Yeah, strip A is rejected because I feel it is a bit more sweet. Also, it has got some gingery note. I don't know if it has got one or not, but I feel it has got some spicy notes as well.
Okay. So, strip A, that gets rejected.
I like the perfume, though.
Okay, you like the perfume.
Yeah.
Okay. Standalone, you like the perfume.
Yes.
Okay. So, strip A, that gets rejected is Ahmed Al-Maghribi's Zeleny. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, this perfume is not a very good clone of Greenley to begin with. But the thing was, if you check Fragrantica again, the Wikipedia there is mention that this perfume kind of reminds people of Greenley.
This perfume. Okay. Yeah, that does. That could be one of the reasons. I mean, I can smell the element, but as I said, it is way too sweeter.
Yeah, because the notes are
original.
Completely a bit different. It has got pineapple in it. It has got some floral notes in it, which Greenley doesn't have. Okay. And that is the reason, although this perfume can be, I mean, in that ballpark, but it's not really close. Not even like 60%, I believe. It's around 50, 55.
Yeah.
Maybe. That too in a very different way. So if in case somebody is buying Zeleny as a clone to Greenley, don't. As a standalone perfume, it's a very fruity, floral, fresh perfume that you can go with.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of the pricing of Ahmed Al-Maghribi Zeleny, it's selling for around 1700 rupees for 100 ml.
Nice.
Yeah. And the overall projection is around 1.5 hour, 1 to 1.5 hour. And the longevity is around 5 to 6 hours when applied on the clothes. Okay. So that's strip A, Ahmed Al-Maghribi Zeleny. Now, let's move on to strip C. So it's going to be B versus C. What?
No, this is C is not close.
So, what is the difference in C that you're getting?
I think they have used some different kind of citrus, and the sweetness of the fruit is also different.
Okay.
Although this is in the same, same DNA, but it is not exact clone, or not even like I wouldn't even say that they're 60% there.
Okay, it's also like Zeleny, but in a different way.
Yes. I mean, Zeleny is a little different.
This one is different.
This one is towards the original one, but not completely.
Yeah, I can say that the note of green apple over here is a bit different. And
I don't know if it is green apple. That's the reason I took.
Yeah, but it's in that ballpark. But there is some differences, and the sweetness is also different.
The citrusness is also different.
Yeah. So C that gets rejected is basically Vivian Luxury's version, which is Greenley.
Yeah.
This one. And this perfume sells for 1250 rupees for 100 ml.
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
So, Greenley clone from Vivian Luxury, not that up to the mark.
Yes.
You can make it better in the future if in case you're planning on making it better. And in terms of the overall longevity and projection,
it could happen that they have they have not cloned it, but it might be.
No, they have named it Greenly. So how can it be an inspiration, right?
Yes.
So Vivian Luxury's projection is around 1.5, like 1 to 1.5 hour of projection.
Yeah.
And the longevity is around 5.5 hours to 6 hours.
Nice.
Very similar to the others. Okay. And pricing wise, it's good, but not in the per se of clones. Okay. And now let's move on to the next perfume, which is Strip D. Now it's going to be B versus D.
I'm liking this because, it gives like a little strawberry toffee flavor. Toffee element. It's a very, very fresh perfume, like a berry freshness, and I kind of like this in my body soap or something. I like the perfume
but
fresh.
This is also
not same.
Yeah.
Like D is also not same.
So still Strip B is moving along. Strip D gets rejected.
I think I like this smell a lot. Among the three, I think I like this one better.
But this is also nowhere close to the DNA of Greenly.
No. I know the smell.
There's a watermelon like...
Yeah, correct. Yes.
I know.
So there is a watermelon kind of a smell. Yeah. I was thinking of a red fruit, but I was not getting like what red fruit. Yeah. There was some toffee as well that came to my mind. But anyway, you're right.
Yeah. So Strip D that gets rejected is this one. Broca Nexa Immortal.
Okay.
So this particular perfume, although is again said to be a clone of Greenly, when I smelled it, I was like, there is some differences. And you're exactly correct. There is a watermelon kind of a note over here. It's a bit different when it comes to the sweetness and in a pleasant way.
Yeah. I like this a lot. This is very, very fresh.
Okay. So next...
watermelon mojito, how fresh is that? I think it's very fresh.
So Nexa Immortal sells for around 2200 for 100 ml.
Cool.
Okay. The projection is around an hour. It's not a very loud projecting perfume or a very, very on your face perfume. It's kind of very soft to moderate. And the overall longevity is around 5 to 5.5 hours. There has been a lot of complaints about the performance of this particular perfume. After letting it settle for almost a month or so, still now it gives around 5.5 hours max when applied on the clothes. Although the projection for that 1 hour is kind of decent.
Okay.
So that's Nexa theorem. Strip D that gets rejected.
Where is the D? Okay.
I kept it. And now it's going to be B versus E. You tell me.
Okay. Very simple perfume. Nobody can clone it.
That is the weird part. Simple perfumes are hard to clone.
It is giving me a very known smell, like E.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm still keeping B.
Okay.
It's a very known smell. I have smelled it in some other perfume, but I can't obviously name it because there are like so many perfumes you've asked me to smell.
Okay. So what is the difference between B and E with the OG? Like, why do you feel that still B is closer?
The floral notes are a little different.
Okay.
In E, the floral note are a bit different, and also I think the citrus is it's giving me a little different vibe.
Okay, so it's in the same family.
Same family. I think B and E are very, very close.
Neck to neck, but still B is still closer.
Yes.
Okay, Strip E.
Yeah.
That gets rejected.
Yeah. I think among all of them that I have tested so far, E is the closest. That I have rejected so far.
From the rejection list, E is the closest. Okay.
Yeah.
Strip E that gets rejected is Aether Extract.
Nice.
Okay. That is from the House of French Avenue, Aether Extract. The bottle is really,
cool. Premium. It looks like a raw, crystallized raw coffee, or that ice which you get in a bar.
So Strip E is touted as one of the best clones of.
And I think it is nice.
Yes. And the pricing of this perfume is a bit on the higher side. It's around 3,000 rupees. And the projection on this perfume is around 1 to 1.5 hours. And the longevity is around 5 to 6 hours when applied on the clothes. Very similar to the others. The only thing is, when this perfume was initially launched, there were some mixed reactions. Some said really good performance, some said really bad performance. For me, what I've got with this partial is around that 5.5 to 6 hours mark and 1 to 1.5 hours of longevity. I don't know what is the case with the rest of the parts of India out there. Okay. Now we have got only one perfume or one strip left, which is strip F. So it's going to be B versus F.
No, this is not very close.
Okay.
There is some other element that is coming out. Very mossy kind of an element.
Yeah. You got that right, because Greenley has got an oakmoss note as well. Over here in F, it seems that the oakmoss
is a little amped up. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, instead of the green apple note or the herbal notes,
I think
the oakmoss is a bit amped.
The mossiness is a bit too much and towards the higher side, and that is kind of diffusing the other.
And the sweetness is also a bit lesser.
Yeah.
It is less sweet and a bit more mossy.
I mean, if someone does not want to wear very sweet, fresh perfume and they want to go a little bit towards the mossier side, or which is more towards the masculine side, I think they can go for it.
Yeah, and still keeping the DNA of Greenley intact. Okay.
Yes.
So, strip F that gets rejected is Green Magnet.
Okay.
And Green Magnet sells for $7.99 for a 50 ml. So technically,
1,600. For 100.
Yeah, for 100 ml. Projection is around an hour, and the longevity is around 4 to 5 hours when applied on the clothes. So over here, the good thing about this is Menworks. This is from the house of Menworks. If you check their website, they are not upselling this perfume. They have already mentioned in the website itself that the perfume kind of lasts around 4 to 5 hours.
Nice.
So that's an honest marketing that I would say.
Yes, absolutely.
And I kind of appreciated it. And these are, I mean, small little things like 15 ml bottles that they are doing is absolutely
great.
The other houses in India should also do this.
Yes.
I don't know why the others are not doing it. Please introduce your 15 ml, 20 ml, or at least something in the cheaper range for people to try them out first before they go ahead and purchase a full bottle. Because for the Middle East, at least they have decants or a proper distribution channel, right? So that's Green Magnet, and the winner then becomes strip
Lattafa.
B.
Lattafa
Sherif. Okay. So Lattafa Sherif, I mean, on a percentage, how close this is to the OG? I mean, the winner.
75-80%.
Okay, so not very close.
Not 100.
Okay. So it's kind of in that ballpark of 75 to 80%. Yeah, I do get why you said that. The green note of Greenley is a much more greener than the others. Okay. So this is more dominant. I mean, Lattafa Sherif is more dominant on the green apple note.
I mean, I also feel that the potency is more in Lattafa.
Yeah. Lattafa is kind of, projecting or radiating.
Yes.
So,
I mean, instead of this, I would definitely go for this. Definitely.
Okay. So Lattafa Sherif sells for 2,700
for 100
ml.
Nice.
And
Steal deal.
Yeah. And the performance is, I mean, the projection is around 1 to 1.5 hours. And the overall longevity is again 5 to 6 hours when applied on the clothes. Very similar to the rest. I mean, what I've seen with this particular DNA is 5 to 6 hours, maybe 6.5 hours is the maximum that all of the perfumes were performing. After that, they become very close to the clothes. So it was barely there. You have to come and, smell it. So you have to top it up.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just with the DNA that this DNA is so fresher and so, on the greener side of things,
could be.
You need to top it up after 6 to 6.5 hours. So Lattafa Sherif is the winner, like 75 to 80%. I agreed. Now, if you had to rank it, what would be the top 3? Which would be the second perfume according to you in the list? Okay.
I like it.
So Aether would be the second perfume in the list. How close this was to the OG?
I think
if this was around
65 to 68. Yeah.
Okay, let's ballpark 65 to 70.
Yeah.
This is 70 to 75.
75, yeah.
Okay, and what would be the third one?
I don't know.
Out of all these perfumes, which would have been your
This one
third
is
choice?
like watermelon, so I'm
Yeah, this is
eradicating that.
this one is
is
also fruity.
also like gingery and fruity or something.
Yeah. So,
This one is oakmossy. Oakmossy.
yes.
And I don't even remember about this.
This was strip C. So let me give you strip C and you let me know. This is strip C and this is strip F. You in between the two, you let me know which one is more closer. This one. So third comes Vivian Luxury. Fourth is Green Apple.
Yeah.
Green Magnet. Sorry, Green Apple. So that's the kind of ranking. First is Sherriff, second is Aether Extract, third is Vivian Luxury's Greenly, and fourth is Green Magnet. Although these two are a bit apart in terms of the amping up of oakmoss, and this one has got a different level of sweetness.
Yeah.
And the note of Green Apple is also a bit different.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the verdict. I want you to check the opening and let me know which one is closer in the opening. And
For only these two, right?
yeah, you let me know which you want to try.
These two. Should be.
These two? Okay. So let's.
These two are both Middle Eastern.
Yeah, both of them are Middle Eastern. One coming from Lattafa, one coming from French Avenue.
French Avenue is in France.
Ah,
Oh no.
Faltu. French Avenue is from France.
Why would they be in French Avenue then? Huh?
Okay.
Why?
This is
Why, Dada? Why?
Greenly, the OG.
Pachina Gondom.
You might be going nose blind. Pachina Gondo.
It is so soft.
Yeah, I can get it.
I am also getting it like
But it's
very, very soft.
Okay.
I'm not going to buy like 28,000 ka perfume or 20,000 ka perfume which will smell like this soft.
Sherriff.
No.
Sherriff is not close. Okay. Let's try Aether. There is some alcoholic blast.
Could be.
Could be, what does that mean? Come on.
I mean, yeah, I think, yes, this one is a little bit closer to the original one. This one is not too close.
Okay, so Sherriff in the opening is not closer
Not
to
too close.
Greenly.
Yeah.
Aether Extract is more closer to Greenly
Yes.
in the opening. But as the perfume starts going into the dry down, maybe. Okay, why don't we try these two as well? Yeah, I'm doing it. Green Magnet over here.
Nah, you just put it over
Yeah,
here.
this one, this is. And Greenly from Vivian Luxury over here. Yeah, you try Green Magnet over here.
No, the oak mossiness is there.
Okay. And this is Vivian Luxury Green.
I mean, I am not unhappy with how it is smelling, and it does not even have like the alcoholic blast.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Aether Extract had alcoholic
Yes,
blast,
yes.
Green Magnet didn't,
Didn't
which was
have-
surprising.
Yes. But again, it's not very close to the original. I smell poppy seed.
Posto.
Have you eaten anything? You know.
Okay.
And it has got something different.
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
got it.
flower or something.
Yeah. So Greenly from Vivian Luxury in the opening as well as in the dry down is not that close
So
to the
I
OG.
might change my rating like this and then this and then this and then this.
Okay. So now because of the opening and everything, the roles have reversed now. So Sherriff, second Aether Extract, third is Green Magnet, and fourth is Greenly from Vivian
Yes.
Luxury.
Yes.
These two are standalone in a different way. So get them if in case you want to, not as a clone.
You're
but
gonna
as a-
wear this?
Yeah. Why? You wanna wear this? Okay. Okay, this is for you. Done. Wear this. So that's kind of the story by the end of the day. If in case you're looking for the closest to the clone of Parfums de Marly Greenley out there, as of now, Lattafa Sherif is the winner, which is like 75 to 80% in that, I mean the closeness to the OG, followed by Aether Extract, which is like 65 to 70%. Then comes Green Magnet from Menworks, although not very close in the dry down or very close in the opening, but offers a very good blend. Zero alcoholic blast, around 60% over in the DNA in a different way. And Greenley from Vivian Luxury comes fourth, although in the opening it's a bit different, completely different than the OG. But in the dry down, it's kind of going in that ballpark, but it's still a bit far off, around 50-60% over there. So that's the end of the clone war. If in case I have missed out on any that I should have included in today's clone war, do let me know in the comment section. When I will do the part 2, part 3 or part 4, we can add it and test more clones. And with that, this is Deep and that's Chandrima signing off. We will see you on the next one very soon. Bye-bye.